Hey guys, this is Daniel Dr. D, and I just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of my experience with the Halo A21 by Parasound. This amplifier is absolutely massive. You can see the Vidar from Schiit Audio on top. Each one was turned off, obviously. I just tested each one with the Magnepan LRS Plus. Now, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of my opinion of this amplifier. This is a tremendously nice amplifier. The issue that I had with it, and one of the reasons I wanted to share this too in this review, is to share the sound experience. Now, the two albums that I worked with for this one were these two guys here, this one by Dominic Miller and this Diana Krall album just for voices, just to get a sense of how the mid-range was. And for those of you not familiar with the Magnepan LRS Plus, they're a very mid-range kind of speaker. This amplifier is a powerhouse. This thing puts out something like 400 watts per channel and 4 ohms. So the Maggies are not the most efficient speakers. I think they rate them at 86 dB efficient. I think they're more like 82 or 83. And this thing easily drove them. Compared to the Vidar, there's an audible difference regarding bass, so you notice that. On the back side, there's these attenuators here, and I put those on full, and just to see if there was any floor noise, put my ear up to the speakers, and there was no noise whatsoever. And the other thing, that's one of the advantages about inefficient speakers is you don't get any floor noise. Whereas with the clips, you better have a very quiet amp. Otherwise, if you have floor noise, it's gonna go through. So here's the issue. Beautiful amp, great power. It's got top end, great bottom end. It's almost too much bottom end compared to the Vidar. The mid-range is what's killing me. When I listen to Diana Krall's voices with the Parasound compared to the Vidar, her voices just went to the back. It was weird. It was like the soundstage didn't have that balance. The voices just went back. It just sounded recessed, like at the back of the stage. Really a trip. And I really have to say, the sound-wise, the Vidar just really is a beautiful sound match, in my opinion. And it's a lot less money. Now, some may feel, hey, you shouldn't compare amps that are much more expensive. I'm not here to argue that. I'm just trying to give people a perspective that maybe the amps that are more expensive may not necessarily be the right match for what you're doing. I can only speak from my empirical listening experiences. I'm by no means an expert, on this, but I will just tell you that from my listening experiences, I actually preferred the sound of the Vidar. It's just a perfect match. It just has that balance all the way through from the lower end to the mid-range to the top end. Maybe the Parasound, my friend Chris, really nice guy. He plays some really hardcore music. I'm going to have a review of his system coming up soon. I'm really looking forward to this. And man, when you see what this guy does, it's going to blow your mind. I've never seen anything like this in my life. More on that later. But he uses this amp for his applications, and they work really well, and I'll get more into that. But overall, if you guys are deciding between these two amps and you're questioning it, I would just tell you my personal opinion, go with the Vidar has the better sound. Now, there is one issue with the Vidar I'm having, and that is it does tend to, I think the load that it carries, that these Magnepans demand are a little bit harder on the Vidar. So there has been times where it will just want to shut down. I think the protective circuit wants to shut down after periods of listening. But at moderate levels, I really enjoy it, and that's pretty much what I use it with, for is moderate listening levels. So nothing too extravagant. So anyway, I hope this review helps you guys out, and stay tuned. We'll have some more coming soon. All right, back at you soon.